Hi! Welcome to Phoenix #Rising from the Ashes. Thank you for clicking. I managed to take a shower and slap on some makeup for this one. I feel so accomplished. Seriously, I do. I usually put makeup on for the introduction and the ending of the videos, but when I'm talking, I usually don't have makeup on. But I did it today. Yay! Actually, I wanted to ask my partner, how does my makeup look right now in the camera? Does it look orange?
No, it looks like it was slapped on though.
It's the new one that I just bought.
Well, it looks like it was slapped on.
Beating a dead horse, are we?
Nah, there's not enough blood yet.
Anyway, I realize I'm late again with this week's video, but I have two videos actually that are going to be going up this week, so I'm trying to make up for it in that way. But
What?
Missed his cue.
Oh, sorry. Let's do it over again.
Okay. Seriously now, I need to start this out by saying that yes, there is more tears in this one. Sorry. I realized the last one was a downer too. But this one is short, and it's kind of heart-wrenching actually. I always surprise myself when I watch this stuff back, and I feel really bad for myself. Like, I don't usually give myself that much of a break. But I get a different perspective when I look back on it. Immediately following these tears shows me on the opposite end of the emotional spectrum. When I was putting all this together, I almost wasn't going to use both these clips because they're so varied. But then it occurred to me that that's the whole point of this. Mental illness is like that sometimes. 1 minute you're fine, the next minute you're on a one-way trip to Tears Town. It's a roller coaster, and I mean that very, very sincerely. Maybe that's the reason I don't much care for actual roller coasters. I mean, when I was a kid, you couldn't get me away from that shit. Like, I love thrill rides. Now I'm just like, meh. Except Disneyland. Disneyland is always an exception, but for the most part, I don't care. And plus, I think some of them make me a little ill, the rides, and not in a good way, and I blame the medication for that. But, yes, it's another thing I blame medication for. I kind of can't help it, though. These are really powerful chemicals, and they affect the body in very individual ways. And they affect your whole body, too, not just your brain. In my mind, anything's possible. So watch. The search for stability will continue. But if you like what you see, please click subscribe and the bell, and I will get this right soon. And the like. It's really nice. It helps. Okay. Is it gonna work? I think it's gonna work this time. Okay. So, I'm recording a video myself because everyone else is asleep and it's really early in the morning. And I woke up feeling really bad. And it just amazes me how like I can't just let my mind think about happy things or even nothing, because I just automatically go to Just the worst things I can think about. And even when I try to think about happy things, like memories with my child, it's like those happy things are painful to me, to my stupid brain, because it's the past, it's gone, and I get so hung up on that for some reason. It's really stupid. So, I'm talking about it right now because I don't know what else to do. I can't sleep anymore. And I can't think about anything or do anything because my mind just won't let me. And that's all.
Hey, I'm so happy today. Okay, that was a little too happy. No, I'm never that happy. But I'm happy today. So that's why I'm saying hello, and we're going out and getting some stuff done. And we made a video this morning, completing our 4th video, right? Yeah, our 4th video. And so that's so exciting. You know, I really think this whole thing that's been going on with me is definitely medication related, and I'm going to have to get a higher dose when I go to the doctor on Wednesday. So, because this has been terrible. Like, you should have seen me this morning coming home from dropping the kid off at school. I was an absolute, I'm just going to go because this guy's going slow. I was just an absolute mess and just crying uncontrollably and awful. So I took anxiety medicine and that calmed me down a little bit, and you know, we had a good morning, and like I said, we got a video made. So, oh no, sorry. We didn't make the video yet. I'm ahead of myself. I wrote the part that I'm going to say. Normally I don't write what I'm going to say when I'm just talking, but the videos that I make that are the beginning and the ending, like sandwiching the things that I'm talking, sometimes those are written, and I got that written today, this morning. So we'll film it when we get home from the store, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. Yeah, okay. So I feel all accomplished. Still sad sometimes if I think about it too much, but accomplished. So, you know, that's one step in the right direction. Okay, later. My partner's been talking to me all morning about celebrating small victories. So I just had a small victory that I want to share. Okay, so we're in this restaurant, right? And these people walk in with a little baby. And it was so cute, tiny, probably wasn't more than like, I don't know, maybe a few weeks old at the most. So small. And normally a good reaction would be, you know, to be happy about seeing the baby, because I adore them. Or I could have the reaction of sadness because my daughter's no longer a baby. I'm never going to have another baby. Woe is me. This sort of thing. Okay, so those are the two reactions I can have. And I had the right reaction today. My heart swelled with love for the little baby, and I was so happy for those people. And we found out there was 2. I didn't realize they had brought twins in. I don't know where the other one was, but because I was looking at them. I mean, I wasn't looking at them weird like or anything, you know, but I was just glancing at them every once in a while. And suddenly there was 2 babies there. So they were twins. And I had a healthy reaction. So that is good news to me, because that means something's working, right? You know. And I just wanted to share that. Bye. Okay, that's a much better shot. I had to move parking spaces because I couldn't get a good shot. My face was like all in the shadow and it wasn't working. Okay. I'm here at my psychiatrist appointment. So hopefully I'm going to get this medicine like raised a little bit because, man, things have been difficult. Like, difficult, and then like kind of when it's happy, it's like really happy. I don't know. I'm a mess. I don't want to get off this medication though because I like how it helps me focus and helps me, get through tasks. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just happy to be here because I can never find this place. Every time I get here, it's by blunder. I just stumble upon it. I know what medical complex it's in, but all the buildings look the same. And I can only tell because there's an empty field behind to the side of me. And I'm like, okay, when I see that field, I match it up with the building and I know I'm here. I almost had to bring my partner today and have him drive because a few days ago, it was that bad. Yesterday, I drove around and I was fine. Man, it's been crazy. I don't know. So, see what happens. Hi. So, we're just doing a little update on the medication psychiatrist situation. I am going to be taking a larger dose of this new medication, and I have to break up the medications that I am taking from all at night to in the night and in the morning. Therein lies the challenge for me because I am so bad at remembering to take medication. I'm like really bad at it. And taking them in the morning never seemed to work. So I switched it to taking all of them at night, and that held. I was able to maintain that and do really good. But I have to split the medication up because it's like too concentrated or something. I don't know. So that's what I'm going to do. And she was happy to hear about the YouTube thing that I've been keeping up with that. I didn't tell her the name of it though, because it's probably better that she doesn't go on there. I mean, she might think I'm more crazy than she already does. Like, she doesn't know about the whole trolls thing, and that makes me like extra crazy with sprinkles on top. So, I don't know.
Cupcakes.
Yeah. Crazy cupcakes. So, anyway, that's about it. And hopefully with the adjustments, we'll have a little bit more stability and a little bit more positivity. Bye. Tell me when. Now? Okay. All right, so here we are. We're going to my partner's doctor appointment. He's seeing an orthopedic surgeon today about his hip. Didn't find anything on the first MRI, so now we're going to try to go to the specialist and see if we can maybe do another MRI with contrast. I don't know what it's going to mean, but it's something that we're trying to get worked out because he's in a lot of pain, like all the time. We just went to the DMV yesterday and got a wheelchair placard because it's just terrible. I mean, the doctor gave it to him. Couldn't have been happier to give it to him because he's in terrible pain. And the reason I'm talking about this is because as a person who deals with mental illness, it makes it more difficult for me when there are people in the household that are not well or as well as they could be. And both my mother and my partner are in bad shape as far as their ailments and things that hurt. So, it makes it harder for me because I have that much more pressure not to fall apart because I have to be the muscle of everything, like the person that lifts this or does that, or it's just there's not a whole lot that they can do. So if I get hurt and I get out of commission, then we're really effed, okay? It would be bad. So we're going to this appointment, and I don't know if it's going to mean surgery in the end, but whatever it is, and we'll deal with it. But I just thought I would talk about that. Bye.
Thanks for watching to the end. I'd like to say the next one is happier, but it's life. I mean, it's good, it's bad, it's indifferent, it's all those things. So I will say this for sure. It goes to a whole new level of reveal in more ways than one. And if that sounds intriguing, look out for a new update sometime this week. Before I go, I want to do a proper shout out to a very special lady over at the channel Infinite Loop System. Her vlog is Petals on Water, and she was the first person who, besides my partner, who really supported me in pursuing this channel. And she has such an understanding of what I am going for here and what I'm trying to do, that in her show of support and her words, she actually helped me refine my vision about this, rising from the ashes, and really helped me keep going. And so now with Petals on Water, she's doing exactly what I'm doing. She's getting her truth out, her story out, working it out, expressing it, and I am so proud of her. So if you enjoyed this, click like, click comment, subscribe. I don't know when I'm going to get this right. Eventually, okay? Bye, till next time.